of Eastern Michigan. Take it away, broadcast team.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
To the air, it's Griffin. Unloads to the right. Wide open downfield. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease, it's Jordan. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there. Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Birch is way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
That keeps the score. Eastern Michigan, 56. Ohio State, 44.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half, David.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half, say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points, and then maybe help alleviate some of that pressure on your defense.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. And, you know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense, and you got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the first round, that's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a first-rounder in the future.
2nd and 10 here. Back to throw, it's Flagway. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Got it set up on the outside. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Leaves it with the running back. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Defense in press coverage. looking for a gap. It's Jordan. Got a little space. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Eagles! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offense. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And now on second down for this offense. To the air. It's Lagway. Quarterback moving. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Still looking, on the move. Unleashes one. Makes the catch past the sticks. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got
unleashes one deep. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Takes it the other way.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And David, how demoralizing does it
the light making me look white. We have a stream. Close the blind. Sorry for the loudness. We streamed a football game in a minute.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge,
unless we hit a miracle,
the Buckeyes of Ohio State. Now
this is pretty much just
in the booth. Take it away.
Maybe we snipe some cards. They win 40 games in 2 days. I have not been on these games.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Looking to throw on second down.
Braxton Miller.
Pulls it in. It's
Great move.
He breaks a tackle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly. On third and short, they'll ride the
More than first.
Slips one guy.
More than first.
Loose.
And that's the benefit to the run game. Keep pounding, down to break one all the way down to the 2-yard.
And don't stop it. Get down, get lined up quick, and give it to this dude again and go score a TD.
Hey.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability
White shirt, the lighting ain't good.
that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns in the game.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Complimentary football. Force a long field goal attempt. The miss from 50. And now you've got it at the 33 with momentum.
Our run hasn't looked like that all. What's it called? I haven't.
Didn't get much on first down and second and 9. Running back searching for a hole.
This offense all game long has been running really
Should I
well.
wait down
I'm
earlier?
really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic
I don't
players
want to play these house
coming
rules.
into the game at
Should I not
different
play
points,
Patties?
spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
Able to scrounge 3 yards.
He's gonna run, trying to get first.
It's second and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. The handoff to Johnson. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5.
Run down my throat.
I think that was an example of the
Get 10
offensive
yards.
coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to throw.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Buckeyes are rolling down the field.
We don't get up 10.
Going to the ground.
We don't give up 10, and we did.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Buckeyes with the first and 10. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
At this part of the field in the red zone, offensively, bringing all these tight ends in the game, you like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's why you're bringing the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front, and as a result, it's a negative
Come on!
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I see you.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Nice run. Great job by the running back, making a cut, getting north-south, getting some positive yards. Now setting up a 4th and short decision for you. What do you got on deck? What are you going to call?
Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Give to the running back. Makes the tackle at the 22, but it's a 15-yard gain, and now they're in business. This guy is having a truly special day, calling to mind the afternoon that Trace Sermon or Eddie George had, putting up huge numbers.
I mean, that's incredible. Just when you play and you...
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the West Virginia Mountaineers. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Dropping back, it's Jordan. He looks that one in nicely. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Probably.
Motion from the offense. They'll throw it on 1st down.
What the hell?
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Who the hell over there? Got burned like toast like that.
Have a day young fellow. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the
Are
day.
you kidding me, mate?
Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead.
Are you kidding me, mate?
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll open the second half on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield.
This guy is stuck on the line.
You know, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that.
You're lucky you didn't get stiff. You lucky you didn't get stiff.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them
Oh
in position
my
to pick up a first
man.
down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible.
You're lucky. You're so lucky,
it
brother.
doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out
Sketch.
wide, dump him the football,
Sketch.
let him make some.
And he breaks into the open.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
To throw, it's Flagway.
Oh, I was about to weight room your ass.
That completion will
I was about to weight
take it
room that
inside
ass.
the 4, and the offense is threatening. They're going to throw it again.
Oh.
And they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Looking to throw. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs.
And the offense stays aggressive and try to throw the football and just we're on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
And chunk play.
We ain't sitting all easy. Take our loss and get out.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Oregon State Beavers. Now to my guys in the booth.
Baker?
Take it away.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. To the air, it's Mayfield. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Flushed out of the pocket.
That's sack.
He's going to run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
Bro, if we get a sack, bro.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. He'll try to get it through the air.
Hell no.
And that pass intercepted. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
Well, the free
Horns up, boy.
Pretty
sure that's my Texas safety out there.
Just watching the quarterback's eyes, reads the throw, breaks on it. That's just too easy for him.
They make the stop after a gain of 3
We do have a
to
mobile
the 31.
quarterback. Cannot forget,
simple.
we do have a mobile.
First down run.
We did have Howard in this spot. We just pulled what's his name? Lagway from the Gators.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Brian.
He is clamping your boy up right
after
now.
making the catch. They get the completion. That's one thing, Jesse. If you're going to get this guy on the ground, you better come in to make the tackle like you mean it.
Man, that was a heat-seeking missile coming in there. He knew he had a lot of work ahead of him with that big fella making the catch. Nice tackle.
Wow, what a dot.
Got a man. It's Quinn.
Sketch.
Still running
Sketch.
He got loose.
What's up, brother?
Finally dragged down at the 32.
First down, brother.
Defense is not going to be happy about that. On 3rd down, you just let them throw a hitch route and convert the first. We need to do a better job in coverage, and we got to do a much better job tackling.
How you doing?
He's knocked
Jack
down in the
Snikey
backfield. He'll lose a couple.
on the run.
And the defense is going to have more.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That game was
He
a
has had a
fluke.
ball game so far, running
Damn.
wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So
You
if I'm on
Nike,
defense,
bro.
I'm
That
adding
needs to
more
be
guys to the box,
in future
anticipating
games.
that they're gonna
Yeah, that needs to be called
to give this guy
PI.
touches today.
Fix the screen and animation.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd
Cut up,
down
Sketch.
through the air. Slings it down.
Sketch again. Sketch does it again. What's up, brother? First
They
down.
make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner. Got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to...
Or just don't get tough. Come on.
Into the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
Boom!
He's into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and they stretch that lead to 16. Complimentary football. Force a long field goal attempt. The miss from 50. And now you've got it at the 33 with momentum.
Sit his ass
Your
down.
defense, it is stop the run.
Straight to
That is
Rick.
the first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
And he scoots
You
his
got
way
4 out
to
of
the
that?
first down and then slides to avoid
You
the
got 10
hit.
yards out of that?
Here's this
kidding
offense
me?
with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, that shit's gone for you. Just took away your legs, doing all that funky stuff.
Looking to throw, it's Mayfield.
Wide
Looking
open.
for a deep man. He caught it. Touchdown, Beaver. And the comeback is on. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen.
And that one is picked off in the end zone.
That needs to be a points for us, man. Shouldn't get rewarded for throwing pigs.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything
running toward the tape. And you know the line they kick around at Ohio State, Woody Hayes, forward pass, 2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be spinning that magic bean all over this place.
You ain't lying. My, how times have changed.
Fuck
now
you.
It is
Fuck
pass,
you.
pass, pass.
Fuck you, man.
Find explosive playmakers like this on the outside. Get them the football.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with
He had him.
and get a positive play.
He had him.
Got
We
it
could
down
just
to the
kept
3, now it's
just a
second and goal.
invalid, y'all.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Oh,
Football, you hear the term.
shouldn't have threw that. I knew that he was so close, like playing man.
Want to make that decision quick. I think he hurried it a little bit too much.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning.
Whoa.
Go into the end zone, and it's picked off. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. They're bringing heat. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, the ball's incomplete and brings up second.
That should have been sack.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Got open, dude.
Touchdown, Oregon State. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying the defense.
Well, there was a golden opportunity for the offense to come away with 2 points there, but he dropped it in the end zone. That's a catch you have to make.
It's going to be fully.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. He is.
I like this line we got.
And think about this stat. Ezekiel Elliott has his name in the top 20 single-game rushing record list.
Go get 10 out of there.
More than any of the great Ohio.
Run his ass
He is
over.
smashing people. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Into the end zone.
Come on.
Got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
How about the day for this young
Oh,
fella?
I missed
That's
it.
a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive.
But I missed him.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Get him.
Fires to the right. A strike downfield.
Guy's always
and
open.
It is a chunk play, a huge gain
Always
on
open.
that one before the defense brings it to an end.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score,
Always open. This motherfucker don't miss.
Oregon State.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this
In the heat
period.
of battle, he don't fucking miss.
Looking to throw, it's Mayfield.
Hell no,
Shot to
you
the
missed.
end zone. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back.
Boom for the jug.
And as a defensive lineman late in the
But it
game,
ended.
man, when you know
But
it's
it ended.
cash, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the...
Going up top.
Gonna end him, Sketch.
And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they
How
could have
did-
done it, but second down.
How? How did
I'm a little
2-7
bit
get there?
surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it...
The 40. The 20. Touchdown.
Why you ruining this bitch? Quit! Come on! Oh! Squirt guns activated. Damn. 5 on that one. I got a little light head off that one. Let's go through the team. Let's go through the team real quick. As they're waiting. Quarterback, Legway, stud, Williams. Wait, is he? Deshaun Williams. He don't play for them no. He's not in college no more, right? Because it's a what if. Like, I've never heard of him. I don't know this man's highlights. Oh shit. Yeah, he had 11 carries, 21 yards, 0 touchdowns this year. How is this a what if? What are you doing? Going to Kansas. Going to Kansas, man. Wide receiver Sketch, Golden, Miller, Smith, Higgins. Line's pretty tough. I just seen they released a tight end guard. What is that? Question mark. Get him? What the fuck is that? We need some spring break players, bro. I got one in the lineup right now. Put in another one. I got one in mind. I got that cornerback dude. Castle butt cheese. And then fuck, man. Yeah. Spring break. Got three. Got three in there now. Why is the challenge not working then? It has to be 3 the whole time. I should have 3 what if players in there, hopefully. It don't look like it. I fucking got more to say by rushing yards. Got 3? The fuck? All lineup. forgot what players I got in it. 1.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the North Carolina Tar Heels. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Wasting no time taking a shot. And it goes through his hands.
Braxton went up for it. That's all that matters, man.
Explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable.
Big body.
Complete.
Oh shit!
Open space at
Fuck
the
off me.
25. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has it on the doorstep. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes.
Kansas, you got yourself a dog. This motherfucker's stud. This guy's a stud. He gonna be good. I'm watching Kansas game because
Having those stats and all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, that's a good day.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Complimentary football. Force a long field goal attempt. The miss from 50. And now you've got it at the 33 with momentum.
oh
In the
man,
backfield, it's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of the time to get to that 1st down mark.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's
Keep
lining
him short,
up
keep
so
him
they
short.
can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
I'm gonna just put pants on.
He wants to throw. Buys a little time with
Oh.
his feet.
Oh,
Got out of trouble and throws. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all.
Going for it all. Touchdown, UNC! Somehow, they got up off the deck. They fought back, and they've tied the game. They want to see if they can score the Dukes.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more.
Trying to get in the end zone, and the ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 2nd half.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
After the 3-yard
I'm showing my
pickup,
dominance,
they come to
bro.
the line 2nd and 7. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block.
show my fucking
And
dominance.
finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
I tell you what, with this guy,
Weak side, weak side, weak side.
I think you 2 knuckleheads can call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Weak side, weak side, weak side.
Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it.
Mobile, mobile, mobile.
Now he's looking to throw it. The sure hands, it's Quinn. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The Buckeyes in the hurry up. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Reason, man.
Well, the offense knew
Not
that they
moving
needed to
around
get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play. They
Error or
get
something?
just enough to keep the drive alive.
Trying to find his man on 1st down.
Oh,
Avoids pressure. Well, the ball's on the
wait,
ground.
boom.
Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Man, this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect
He's out, gives up his body, and makes the grab on the right side. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Just like in bowling. You get a break and then you take a fucking advantage of that
so
shit.
Slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean,
Look at me! Look at me!
really
Look at
easy.
me!
I better get some
Look at
more
me!
hits on him.
Look at
I
me!
better do something
You
to
see
make him
that?
feel uncomfortable, 'cause right now, it's just like,
That's called pocket awareness.
I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address.
I had
do
that guy in the
something
blender.
Going up top on 1st down.
That's called pocket awareness too, young man.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half.
That's some good-ass pocket awareness too.
Set up in the pistol.
I'll give him that.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks.
Hey.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40.
When you get in the pocket and you get saucing people up, man.
Back to throw, it's Rourke. He's got his man. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Floating away. Lets it fly. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field of play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
They keep attacking through the air. Throws toward the end zone. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, and making a big play.
I have 4. I have 4. I have 4. You're lucky I seen 4 before I see that.
With a fresh set of downs. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Keeps looking downfield. He's got it. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. The give is to Williams. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Oh!
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, God. God is good.
And finally, the defense
God
is able
is
to get
good,
some pressure
y'all.
on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways
he
to
almost
affect
had
him.
me.
Weren't able to get
That
there.
would've brought
But
him
on
right
that
back to the
play,
fucking game.
because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
He's going to take off. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. On 1st down from the 13-yard line.
He got me scared, bro. He's sending heat. He's sending heat. What's it now?
Give to the back. He
Fight,
pushes
man!
his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude.
That was man-to-man. He hit me harder. I tried to run his ass over.
Kind of look, and it paid off for him.
Try to run his ass over, man. That was mano a mano
They've
right there.
changed ends of the field, now facing
He won
3rd
that
down
one.
as they
He
go
won
back
the
to
fight.
work.
I promise you I'll win the war.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Touchdown!
Ohio
Dirk Hayes.
State. And the beatdown has ensued.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50.
I got a piece of mustache hair in my mouth, man.
Dropping back, it's Rourke. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure.
Well, hats off to this defense and their ability to shut this guy down. He's one of the best receivers in all of college football. That was only his second catch of the game, and we're essentially in a 2-minute situation. They have risen to the challenge. They knew coming in they were going to have to limit him, but I don't know if they even thought they'd be able to do this good.
I don't want to seatbelt him yet.
This defense
Really haven't
just had
seatbelt.
this QB's number all game long. They're in the fourth quarter, and still he's not able to set up in the pocket. He gets flushed to the outside, nothing open, and it's an incompletion.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than
Like
that.
they need to add more points.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Defense dropping into soft coverage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He takes a chance and fires it across the field. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's not afraid to go deep.
Should have gave up on that one.
And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Tar Heels are flying down the field. They want to just keep throwing it. Dances away from the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on
Don't give up 15 here, young man. Don't give up 15 here.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now
Don't
a
let
second
me
and
sack
long
you.
coming. Looking for a man. It's Rourke. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country.
We got
He's
him.
used to having
Put his
way.
ass
He's
through the
one
fucking
who's used
dirt.
to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit. And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of them throughout a game, chasing points.
I ain't risking it,
And
bro.
then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
And the defense doing a great
I'll give him the
job
ball back before I
committing to the
fucking
run. When you commit to the
throw
run
this
like
and take a sack.
obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Leaves it with the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down.
And on that 3rd down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target, and as a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up 4th.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. That's caught. It's Golden. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out.
Got what we wanted, and then fucking...
Back to throw, it's Rourke. He's going for the big play. And this is dropped.
Wait, stay with them, four.
He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
But trailing this much in the 4th quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
What the hell was that?
Now they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to scramble. He'll try to do it himself. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
He's gonna make a comeback.
Come to the line
Call
with a
it.
fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He wants a big play here late.
Harrison, you're a sack of fucking garbage. You're a sack of garbage, bro. You've been getting burnt all fucking game.
First and goal at the 6.
By their
that
2.
Huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. It's complete. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. They still do count it for 6.
This game got a little bit more interesting here.
Maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling, and you're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and now it's a 3-possession game. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I love when you run this play because it forces the defense to react. Do you want to spin a safety down? Somebody better keep contained. Very hard to defend the jet sweep. It's a very good play, especially when you got somebody with speed taking that handoff.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
He'll keep it himself. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
10.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football.
This is why I won't
so the
get 40
quarterback says,
wins,
you know
bro.
what? I'll just keep it.
Games
No one's
last
keying
the
on
full
me.
fucking league.
I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
Oh.
Play fake on first down.
Holy.
He'll pull it down.
Come here. Come here.
Gets enough. Got some room, headed to the line. And this is why a mobile quarterback is the defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the stomping has commenced. There is time on the clock. If there is time on the clock, there is time to put more points on the board. I mean, the scoreboard operator needs to work out too, right?
Yeah, and I guess he's been getting it, and the defense's job is to stop. But I would argue, Reese, you can't just take a knee. You take a knee, run the clock, you still get out of here, and you still get the win.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He'll let it go down the right side. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. And after this play, the cake will be baked.
Better not get cooked though.
Looking to pass. It's Rourke. Forced out of the pocket. On the move, he fires. He's open on the right. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Buckeyes of Ohio State. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Starting this third quarter on the ground. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, no surprise. I mean, with the way they're running the ball early in this game, they're just in a they're just not hammering out 2, 3, 4-yard gains. They're gashing this defense. You saw it right there.
On the run, it's Francis.
Francis.
And he does a really nice job finding open space.
I am not playing this.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Vanderbilt Commodores. Take it away, broadcast team.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
Oh! Potential!
He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give to the single back.
Are you fucking me, man?
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I don't think the defense was expecting run on that play. 2nd and forever. They were all dropping back into coverage. They got gashed.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Jordan.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Looking left.
Wide open.
Makes the grab, and he's got the 1st.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Doors!
Okay. Okay, shit,
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the North Carolina Tar Heels. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Defense not showing press coverage. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to 44.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
The aerial assault continues. Grab near the marker. It's Golden. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue this.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off to the 26.
Well, he was rolling to his right, and because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more.
I had 10 on him. I had 10
I
on
think
him.
this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
He's dropped
Flipper,
behind
flapper,
the line of
poppy,
scrimmage.
poppy.
That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
On third down, going up top. The short hands, it's Williams. They'll move
Fight
the
for 10,
chain
baby.
after he gets it to the
Go.
43-yard line.
That is going to drive this defensive.
Get up here. Get up here, Gizmo. Get up here.
How their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a big.
Man, fuck you,
Fires
Gizmo.
back across the field, and it's intercepted.
Look what you
Looking
did.
for more room. Inside the 10. He is finally out of bounds, but he was spelling that end zone
What
on
you did,
that
Gizmo?
return.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to
Look what
throw
you
the
made me
football.
do.
Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man,
Shit.
I don't
We about to get a-
I don't force it.
we about to get a 4.
If it's not there, he throws it. Unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
On second and goal, he gets another chance. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Damn, Giz.
Comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Using his feet to buy time. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion.
Hey.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You've got to go out. You've got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Wants to throw on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Quinn. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else.
Okay. Boom.
And they
Get
drag
back.
him down, but not before he
Get back.
picks
Come
up
on.
the first down.
Well, on offense, you've got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing in the second level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass and make him onto the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Looking to pass on second down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes a stop. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. On fourth down, going to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Burnett. And he earns a first down, and boy,
I need a new back. I need a new back. I'm sorry.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on fourth down. You're in the third quarter,
right now,
second
bro.
half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity
I need to hit these
momentum.
holes.
You just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the second half. Someone had to step up and make a play. They just couldn't get it done.
I need somebody to hit them holes for me.
A link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. They'll keep it on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That boy is a power
back. Is so dangerous.
Yeah, no gloves on here. We're all dogging.
He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Scrambling away. Throws to the back. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they...
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop.
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Looking to throw, it's Jordan. Oh,
what the flipper flapper?
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, UNC. Like a Thanksgiving turkey.
I don't know how that guy got butt naked, but
no
whatever.
Shot. They have no idea how to get this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
He's looking to pass. Quarterback extends the play. He's got it for the 2, and we're all tied up. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And they finished with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's caught. Makes the stop
Mix it up
at the
on
35
Mix it up
yard
on
line. They rip
Mix
off
it up
15 yards on that one, and they are rolling.
You thought I was running. This big 13 was on the field. Oliver, you're lucky. Throw
First
the back
down to
line.
start the drive after the break. He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Buys a little extra time.
Oh,
And
red
it's
means I
picked
got
off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but it's only by one possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making, and that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope...
Thank you, motherfucker.
And that pass is intercepted. Would have loved to
Come
have
on.
gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40.
We've just seen in this game the ball's just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
Nowhere to run on that.
Bro, my dude got put on his fucking...
It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those
Got
tackles
blockers.
for losses.
I got
There's
blockers.
so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right.
I seen that. I seen the DN take the
Just on the
inside.
edge of the red zone. First and 10 from the 21. They're trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Oh my gosh.
Just gets rid
Thank
of
you,
it before
Lord.
the heat. That
Thank you
pass
again,
is
Lord.
incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen.
Took it.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today.
Come on
You gotta
now.
Find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated.
He feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking the shot. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
They'll try the run. At the 40, there he goes. He's off to the races. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. The Buckeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Checks it down to the back. On the move is the 30. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see what they got on 2nd down.
Give me that.
These corners going to give these receivers some space. On 2nd down, just keeps firing.
Dang.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And the offense makes the tackle in.
Okay. If we pull someone that can go in our roster, not as a backup, as a starter, we'll keep streaming. If we don't, stream ends. If the stream ends here, thank you everyone. Love you guys. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. God is good. God is great. We'll be seeing you guys. Oh man. I'm still here, am I?